folks, Nicole Russo here from Look Inside, Love Your Life, and I am wearing my special t-shirt that Katie bought me, Love Yourself, and that's what we are going to do today. I want to talk about how to love yourself during the time of your period. So, if you are a guy, I'm very sorry. This one's not for you. But you could share with the woman you know that complains about her period pain. And what do we get when we have period pain? Cramps, sometimes you feel fatigued and tired, irritable, maybe your breasts get tender, all of those fun, exciting things of being a woman, which would be actually a lot easier if we all accepted that we were women and that we had periods. Because then you could actually time it, for instance, use an app online and on your phone, download it to your phone, and you can time when you're going to feel this way and kind of plan your life around that. So for instance, I know that this time of the month I'm going to be irritable. So I'm going to lay low and I'm not going to do extra stressful things. And if I have road rage, I'm going to know that it's about that, probably. Or if I start crying at the drop of a hat, I don't have to worry that there's something wrong with me. It just means that my emotions are kind of at a higher level with all the hormones that are going through my body to create my period. So there's a number of different things that you can do for self-care for when you have these different situations. First of all, for like breast tenderness and stuff, you can try working on your breasts during the period, but it might be too painful to do that. So this one will require kind of planning ahead a little bit. But you can do what's called breast pulls and like breast stretching. So basically what you do is you kind of get as much of the breast tissue as you can around your hand and gently squeeze in. And you can either lean forward, that's probably the easiest way to do it to get all the breast tissue. And then you just slowly pull away from your chest wall. And that will kind of start opening up your breast, your body, all those kinds of things. Sometimes it's hard for me to hold on like that, so I'll even just like grab and pull it out this way, or I will grab it and see which direction feels tighter and just hang out in that direction for a while. Or maybe I just want to take one hand and grab the side and just pull. All of those things will start to loosen up the restrictions around that area so that when it does become larger and swollen from your period, it won't hurt as much because it has more room to grow, so to speak. If you get really like tender nipples and stuff, you can do the same thing. You can just pull your nipple out and hold it and until you start to feel kind of it stretching out. Who knew there were stretches for the breasts? I know. Pretty cool. So, let's see, what else? For period cramps, what you can do is you can use this neat tool called an Oxy Pivot. And you can get these on Amazon. It's called Oxy Pivot. And it has like basically what look like teeth, but what are actually like fingers, like this. And you can use those fingers and kind of line them up with right above your pubic bone. And you can lie down on that on the floor at least 3 to 5 minutes to kind of release the restrictions in that area. But usually when I do it, it's about 10 minutes at least because it takes time for your body to kind of sink into it and feel into it, and for your body to realize that you're lying on something. Sometimes this can be a little too intense for people. And again, this would be something that maybe I would consider doing before your period. But you can also try it during as well, and it might make you feel better. If this is too much for you and you need something a little softer, what you can use is a handy dandy myofascial ball, or like any squishy ball that's like this. Or even maybe a rolled up towel into a triangle or something along those lines. And you would do the same thing. So you'd lie face down. It would be right above your pubic bone, so right below your belly button in there. And you would just let your whole body sink into it. Rest, relax, try to breathe. And that can help a lot with period pain because it will help to create more space in that area. I don't know if you know this, but I was extremely shocked to realize how much your uterus expands during your period versus not on your period. It's almost like 2.6 times the size or something like that. So here you have this little space that that it normally occupies, and then all of a sudden it's growing to practically twice its size in there. So no wonder we're under all of that pain and kind of pressure, and we feel like bloated and all that. You might have been told that maybe you're eating too many salty things. No, it's because your uterus is actually bigger. So all of those things can help you feel better during your period. Those are like physical things that you can do. And some mental things you can do is to just kind of talk to yourself that you're going to take it easy. So these couple days, I just need to slow down. I need to take it easy. If there's anything that you could reschedule it so that you can chill out. A great thing to do to relax, maybe you like to take a bath, so you can take a bath. Maybe you have comfy jammies that make you feel good, or like a heating pad that makes you feel better, or just drinking some tea and reading a book. Like, think about those things that help you feel good, and make sure that you have the time to do those things during the time of your period to help take care of you while you need a little bit of extra care during period time. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about how to do any of those things, or if you want to just share your experience, and I will talk to you later. Bye.